Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome to A Star in the Making. This is a brand new series which I'm going to be trying out on the channel. It is something pretty new and something pretty fresh that I've never really done anything like this series before on my channel, so I'm really hoping you guys can get behind it, and I really hope you enjoy it because I've been meaning to actually do this series for quite a while. Now finally I'm getting onto it and coming out with episode 1. Now, guys, how this series is going to work is we are going to be looking at some of the best high potential players in FIFA 15, some of the best up and coming young footballers in world football, and based off their FIFA 15 career mode potentials, we are going to be predicting what sort of rating they will be getting when they hit the peak of their careers a little later on down the track. Now, this is predominantly a career mode based series because obviously we're going to be looking at players within FIFA 15, how they are right now, and obviously what their potentials will be, and obviously what their potentials are. But not only can it be a career mode video, it's also a bit of an Ultimate Team video because we are going to be predicting what sort of rating we could expect to see from this player in a couple of seasons or so when they're playing their best football. And not only that, it's just a general discussion on the player and their career and how we think it's going to pan out, if we think he's going to fulfill this potential that EA Sports have given him within FIFA 15, and you know what we can expect to see from him. So really, I think that there's a lot of avenues and a lot of doors that open up with this series, and that's why I've been so eager to get it started. But without further ado, we are going to kick off this series, and we are going to do it with Memphis Depay. And yes, it is actually going to be, I am going to pronounce it as Depay and not Depay, because I know the argument is there whether it's Depay or Depay, but I've gone over plenty of his highlights and plenty of games of his where there's been commentary, and they've said Depay a lot more than Depay, and it seems to be a lot more people think it's Depay than Depay. So just for the sake of this video, I'm going to stick with Depay. But anyway, let's go. He's a 20, of course, year-old. He is, of course, 20 years of age. He currently, of course, is from the Netherlands. Currently playing for PSV, 176 centimeters tall and 78 kilograms. Now, of course, for PSV, he has made a total of 90 appearances for his club. All of those club appearances have been for PSV. He scored a total of 32 goals, and these are, of course, across league and cup competition. For the Dutch team, he has made a total of 42 appearances. Now, these not only just for the, of course, main side, but these are, of course, under 17, under 18, under 19 competitions as well. He scored a total of 22 goals for his national team as well, both, of course, across the main team and under 17, under 18, under 19 sides. Now, if you're just looking at his appearances for the main team, he has made 11 appearances, a lot of those in the World Cup. He scored 2 goals for his country as well in the main side. Both of those goals were in the World Cup, one against Chile and the other actually against Australia, and that was the winning goal in that game. I remember it fondly because I stayed up until about 3:30 a.m. to watch my team lose 3-2. But either way, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because this guy is an extremely promising young player. In FIFA, of course, he did make his appearance. We'll be looking at this as well. Appearances when the first time his ratings over, you know, several FIFAs. At the start of his FIFA appearance, or the start of his FIFA career, or at least in Ultimate Team, he had a FIFA 13 card which was 68 rated. Now, in FIFA 14, the very next year, he got a rating of 73. So that is a 5 overall increase in the next FIFA. Now, in the FIFA after that, of course, the one we're at right now, he got a 78 rating after, again, another very good season and a very good World Cup. Of course, not only did Netherlands finish 3rd, but he himself was able to play a lot of games as well, coming off the bench and even as a starter. So in both FIFA 13, FIFA 14, and now FIFA 15, he has actually made a 5 overall increase to his overall every single FIFA. Does that mean in FIFA 16 we may see him as an 83? You never know. But again, it all comes down to what sort of season he has now. But once again, we are now going to finally get down to his potential and the predictions that I'm going to be making for what I think his overall could be when he hits the peak of his career in Ultimate Team. Now, ladies and gentlemen, his FIFA 15 career mode potential is 88. So that is very, very impressive. That is the prediction that I'm giving. Could he potentially hit an 88 rating? Of course, the left winger, still playing for PSV at the moment. But then again, we all know that with these young players, especially from the Netherlands as well, they tend to leave and go to much bigger clubs. And a few clubs that have really looked at maybe trying to get Depay's signature have been, one, Manchester United, and that's actually been rumours that have sparked up quite recently. And then, of course, you have Real Madrid, who are, you know, apparently in line to sign pretty much everyone because they just are Real Madrid. But once again, I do think that there are many clubs that would be interested in getting him, and if he can fulfill his FIFA 15 career mode potential of 88, that would be something. And you never know, we may just see this card in an Ultimate Team in a previous FIFA a little bit later down the track. But now, it is time for you guys to tell, of course, in the comment section down below. There are a few things that I want from you guys. I want you to, of course, have a bit of a discussion on Memphis Depay. Do you think that he will be able to fulfill that 88 potential? Do you think that maybe that's a little bit too high for him, or maybe even too low? Do you think he can? He has a higher ceiling. He can maybe even crack 90s. I mean, I haven't seen too much of him to really give that much of an assessment, but I would think that maybe the high 80s wouldn't be too far off a player that, you know, finished in the top 3 right now for the best young footballers in the world at the World Cup, along with Paul Pogba and Raphael Varane. And those other 2 players are really, really high potential players as well. But yeah, once again, guys, I really want to know. Leave in the comment section down below, what rating do you think we will see Depay get when he hits the peak of his career? And not only that, I now want some suggestions for the next episode of A Star in the Making. And once again, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget as well, I might even set up a straw poll with some of the more favored players that you would want to see, and we can even vote for that there. So check out the description for that as well, and that'll do it for me. Once again, thank you so much for watching the first episode. I'll be sure to come out with many more if you guys enjoyed it. And once again, don't forget to hit a like to leave your support on the new series, and don't forget to subscribe as well for more. That is it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace out and have a good one. Bye bye.